Hi, my gorgeous people. What's up? I wanted to come here today with a couple of words. We're going to pull some messages. Speaking of messages, we got the Page of Cups at the bottom. Today we're just gonna chill together, grab some tea, grab some coffee, grab some wine, some water, whatever. We're gonna chat about some things that wanted to come through. Okay. I'm actually hearing I Care For You by Aaliyah. I kept hearing can I talk to you? Comfort you, right? Let you know I care for you. Okay, and then look at this. We have this here Missing You card. Looking at me from another deck. Let's see what's under here. Soulmate. Okay. So look what we got going on. Take care of your heart. What's going on here, people? Judgment here in this deck. All right. So let's get this together. Something I did want to say though is, or ask, is how do you feel after your interactions with the people you choose to surround yourself with? And otherwise, right? Maybe there are people in your life who you can choose to surround yourself with, and then there are others that you just kind of put into a situation with. Like this would be in like the work setting where you're like, oh, Kathleen, I don't feel like having it with you today, but I can't help it because we work together. You know what I mean? Maybe she works in your cubicle or whatever, and you just can't seem to get away from this person. But today's question is, or like overarching message, I could already feel it, is how do you feel after your interactions? Okay, that's going to tell you a lot. Some of you are wondering about others' intentions. Some of you are wondering whether you should keep certain people in your circle. Others of you are wondering if people are like sucking your energy out of you, sucking the life out of you. Some of you, you're being the energy vampires. But the question of today is, when you leave that conversation, or even when you're in it, how are you feeling? How does your body feel? Does it feel as light as a feather? Does it feel heavy and drained? Does it feel like you're carrying their emotions? How does it feel? Part of this was inspired by a conversation I was having with a friend, a close friend of mine. We haven't spoken in a while. Like, years can go by and we don't speak, but when we do speak, it's like, you know, time never passed. You know, we all have friends like that. And she was disclosing some pretty heavy energy, like sharing some heavy energy with me. And she was like, oh, I want to make sure I have the space to, or you have the space to carry me, or just to hold it from you while I, you know, share this with you. Like, I don't want to bombard your energy. I don't want to bring you down. Like, no, I don't feel that to be the case. So go ahead and lay it on me. And we're chatting about some pretty heavy stuff. Like, it's not like, you know, positive news. But the point that I'm trying to make is that I felt so uplifted during that conversation. I felt light. I felt free. We felt connected. The conversation was free flowing. And I left that conversation, even though I was the one holding space, right? Even though I was the one there for her, I left the conversation feeling so light, right? I was like, wow, that was a great conversation. I even got something out of it, right? And it just felt good. So there are people that you're around who you're not realizing how much they're bringing you down. This could even be a partner. And I want you to, well, do whatever you want, but I guess to kind of, the reflection point here is to really observe that, you know, and see how you're feeling about yourself in certain interactions. What's coming to the surface? Does your heart feel expanded, or does it feel constricted? Does it feel easy and free flowing even when the things you're talking about are not, you know, are difficult to talk about? Think about those things, all right? So that's coming up. And I feel that that's going to be an answer for some of you who are looking for what to do, like trying to figure out where to place certain people. Because it's like your soul, not me. Your soul knows what feels right for it, right? It's like you always know, but you try to give people the benefit of the doubt. You don't want to let go of certain people. You don't want to let go of certain soulmates, right? Soulmate card here, that were just meant to come in for a season. Okay? Could be a Cancer. Okay? We have Cancer energy here. But here is the message we're starting with. Okay? The Chariot. Moving forward. I'm getting chills. This is triumph. Triumphant moment. Victory. Okay? I'm hearing sweet victory. Okay, some of you here, the Page of Wands, this is reminding me, like, you see how this person is here looking at their little wand, and they're like, you know, it's almost like an evaluation moment, right? A reflective moment, where they're like, do I need to just refresh this relationship? Do I need to leave it the hell alone? I think I'm gonna add some decorations to this friendship. Let me call up this person I haven't spoken into a while and see, you know, what I want to do with this. It's that kind of energy. So you're sifting, you're sorting, you're figuring out, because I want to be better, right? I feel I'm King of Pentacles energy. Like, you really want to do better for yourself. You could be at your best right now, right? It doesn't mean you're in a bad place. Look, the King of Pentacles came out again. I just shuffled it. Okay. Earth energy. Ooh, I like it. Hella chills. But what was I saying? It doesn't mean you're in a bad spot, but it means that it's a growth mindset is what it is, right? It's a growth mindset. You want to continue to do even better. And so you're reflecting on the things that need to go, the things that you need to even water, because some of you have these friendships and relationships and whatever that are collecting dust somewhere, and you just have them around for show. And you're realizing that Ten of Cups, that you have to do a better job of watering those things as well. So it's like things need to shift. Some things need to go. Some things need to be cut, right? Like weeds, and you need to cut those friends, quote unquote, out of your garden. And other members of the garden need to be watered. So it's like, oh my gosh, that really good friend of mine who I don't check up on enough. Right? That sort of thing. Okay. Some of you are going to be on the receiving end of this. So, like, you're going to start hearing from a couple of people. Some of you, I'm hearing you haven't heard from this person in 3-4 years. And they're going to be like, I've been thinking about you, or you popped up in my dream. What's good? What's going on? Right? I care for you. You know, there are people who care for you. You don't even have the faintest clue. And they either been praying for you, or they're just looking at you like, damn, you're doing, you know, really well. Or damn, you really made an impact on my life. Okay, you have people around you, or, you know, far away from you. Far away from here. You have people far away from you who are thinking about you and very actually grateful to have crossed paths with you. Like, damn, I just want to give you a hug, you know? Like, you really changed my life. Of course, then you have the haters, and that's coming up as well. But that's why we continue to protect ourselves, and we stay out of fear circles, right? So the more, we're not going to ignore that bad things in the world are happening, because evil is very real. But we want to stay away from energy and people and things that keep us in a fear state. I don't like that feeling. You know, you ever think about how when you're minding your own business, or you're tuned out, you know, you're tuned into nature or your own little world, everything is like amazing, right? Bliss, right? Ignorance is. And then something happens and you get sucked back in. Then you start getting all paranoid. You start getting into your car like, oh, I hope I don't, you know, get into an accident today. Or like, you start to tap back into that frequency. And it's not a nice frequency to be in, to constantly be fearing everything. Because at the end of the day, we can't control much. So it's like, what's going to happen is going to happen anyway. So why not try to be in, you know, the highest frequency that you can be in most of the time, right? talked a little bit about this yesterday. But yeah, this is an emphasis on relationships, like with this Ten of Cups coming back up. We did talk about this yesterday as well. Strengthening relationships. You have a lot of new things coming into your relationships. Like these are friendships that are being revived, friendships that are being deepened. Okay, the relationship with you is being deepened. A lot of mirrors are being held up. You're being held accountable. You're holding others accountable. Because what happens here? What's happening? The King of Pentacles, it's like you're preparing for a lot of fruit. Fruit that you're going to eat. Fruit that you're going to share. Okay? Some people are sharing their fruit with you. And you're starting to realize, like, this is not half bad. Like, I want to be around this good energy more. I want to be around people and things that praise me and support me and eat with me and not just want to take from me. Okay? Money and finances. What am I telling you? King of Pentacles is about that material. Okay? It could be about the material. Money and finances came out. So, improvement in money and finances, right? Same thing, really. It just is money/finances. We're also in love. Look at this with the rose. Roses are significant. For some of you, I'm hearing that Luther song. Buy me a rose. Call me from work. Open the door for me. What? You know, it's a Luther song. But we have moving as well. Some of you are moving. I'm hearing successful move. You're moving into a bigger house or a bigger space or just a better space. I actually just heard for some of you, it's quote unquote downsizing if you look at it size wise, but this is going to bring you so much peace and openness and just like clarity, like purity is what I'm getting. Yeah, so you're starting to really mature spiritually. So things that you used to place emphasis on in the past are less important. And you're really starting to shift from a quantity mindset to quality. It's like, I only want quality around me. So you're willing now, you're more willing than ever to cut out what's not quality. And gone are the days where quality is like just having everything and showing everything off and acting like everything is great. Now you actually want things to be great off camera. Like you want things to be good and people don't have to know about them. That's what you want in your life. You want to breathe real quality air and you want to have good quality people to breathe that air with, right? What do we need to see? I just heard cutting off your air supply, okay? More than literal, which I'm hoping that's not literal for many people, but more in a figurative sense. It's like who's been cutting off your air supply? Like who has been basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Suffocating? Yeah, suffocating you. Like someone has been taking from you more than they've been giving, right? The opposite of reciprocity. And you're finding the source. Okay? And some of you are doing it in secret. So I feel like some of you guys are cutting things off left and right and not necessarily saying, hey, I'm cutting you off. You know, you're doing it in a way that's healthy and best for you. What did I just freaking say? The devil in reverse. You're cutting, and there's two like fiery energies here. Wow. You're getting rid of the weeds. You're, for love, look at this, Ace of Cups. You are doing it in a way where you're not like throwing it in someone's face, or you're doing it for you, okay? You're doing it for you. You're not doing it for show. You're not doing it because you want them to get down on their knees and beg, although some of your ego may be, you know, wanting that. But you're mostly doing it because you're tired of holding on to things that are not of quality, right? That's what it is. Some of you are letting go of a Capricorn or a fire sign. Some of you are letting go of an old home, old stuff. Could be donating stuff. I just heard welfare. Wayfair, you got just what I need. I don't know. Isn't that furniture? Yeah, moving. So that whole Wayfair thing, maybe you guys are finding furniture from like Wayfair or like going to IKEA or Home Goods or whatever and looking for new stuff for your new place. I'm hearing don't crowd the place though. Okay, you don't want to declutter just to kind of like reclutter, you know? That could be figurative too. You don't want to drop friends off and let go of friends just to replace them with the same kind of BS, right? But look at you, the 9 of Coins. The 9 of Pentacles. Abundance. Inner harmony. But it's like you have all this that you've cultivated, but you're waiting for your friends to join you. You're waiting for your partner to join you or for people to come on your level, people to meet you at your level. It's like there's one thing missing. Exterior, right? Because you have everything on the interior. It's like kind of where you're at. And we kind of talked about this yesterday too. It's like a continuation, right? Because it's like you have everything here, but you don't look the happiest. You're like, you know, I'm content, but I want people to share this with. And so, yeah, that's why we have the soulmates card here. That's being worked out. Okay, a card just flew on the ground. Do I feel like getting it? Okay. What do they need to see? What do they need to see? But this is your money definitely increasing. Yes, some of you guys are making investments. I see investing in real estate, investing in a partnership. Some of you guys are going to be hearing, I want to work on this with you. Someone's going to be really surprised here to hear that somebody wants to work on something with them. Either you're surprised or they're surprised. And they're like, oh my God, you want me? Like, I'm flattered, I'm humble. I can't believe this is really happening. Okay, some of you guys are going to be looking at, this is you looking at places, whether it be business places or like a residence for you and someone else. Or this is just someone like maybe with you, assisting you with the move. Okay. The Fool card. I just heard don't get got. Don't get got. I don't know. Working. Thank you so much, Divine. I think that's a message. Don't be a slave. Okay, some of you are working to give. Some of you have to support people. Some of you are supporting a mother. Some of you have an in-law supporting you. How do I even? Or if it's not an in-law, this is like a family member of your person or something like that. However that works out. And they're like hoping for you or something like that. I don't know how to really... A lot of pentacles here though. Oh my God. Money is improving. This is a time to invest. Okay, invest in partnership, invest in connection, invest in business ship. But I see the coins improving. Money. Make sure that you give when you get. Not in like a draining way. Like, it's not like, don't feel guilty either. Keep your money and invest your money and grow your money, right? But when you give, it comes back tenfold. So give when you can, right? Yesterday we talked about like charity. Did I say that in today's message too? I don't remember. Some of you, I'm hearing child support. Someone's going to start paying child support again, or someone's going to get it together in that sense. I'm hearing someone's doing a 180, 360. I just heard, I don't know. It's like someone's like, oh, I need to get that person before I lose them. I gotta get to where you are. Someone's like, I gotta get to where this person is. I feel their energy. I feel them uplifting themselves. We have Virgo here, Aries here. We have 555, 444. Changes in money, changes in your external world. Okay, you have your guides here coming through strongly. Look at this, Knight of Pentacles, man. Steady progress, underdog, man. People slept on you. You slept on yourself. You slept on yourself. Okay, you're stepping into this masculine role. The Aries is very masculine, headstrong, you know, the Emperor energy. Like they get it done. Control, rules, regulations, you know, you have a mission, and if you don't sit down and figure out what your mission is, because you're gonna achieve that, But the 444 going to the 555, you know, it's almost going to feel like you're being stretched. So if you feel like you finally found your footing and then it's like disrupted again, that's just because you're being stretched even more. So don't get defeated when you feel like the plans are ruined or like you're being played with or things start to shake up again. It's just about the expansion, okay? So you can get to that 666, that 777, that 888, and get through it, the cycle, successfully, right? Because life is a series of cycles, and that's why we kind of talk about the same things over and over again, because things repeat themselves. But you're supposed to be elevating each time, so, right? That makes sense? You start from 0. We even have the Fool here, right? And this is like, oh, okay, I'm on my new journey. You see, I got my little backpack. I'm packing light, right? The dog over here is like, should you do it? I don't know. What do you think? What was that noise? And you're like, I'm going to do this. I'm ready for this new cycle, right? And you're going to get through this. I wouldn't be surprised if the 10 of Pentacles came out. All right, so expect a little conflict or resistance here. It's not like a... It's not... What am I trying to say? A sign to like give up or stop. It's a sign to keep going in the face of conflict, right? So much Pentacles, a lot of Earth energy here. You're grounding yourself. You're figuring out... Yeah, 5. So yeah, so like a lot of old wounds are coming up as a result. 5 of Cups. Where you start to doubt yourself because it's hard and, you know. But the Death card, Scorpio energy. But yeah, this is transformation. 555 energy, right? Transformation and change. You're going to maybe be making decisions for yourself. A lot of us are not used to making decisions. What did I just say? Decisive action. Knight of Swords. Making decisions. It's going to be, this is a test for you. You're in a phase where the decisions are yours to make. A lot of us like to act like we make decisions for ourselves, by ourselves, but we don't. I think we talked about that yesterday as well. A motorcycle could be significant. But now this is your show. It's like your inner child is going crazy because you're so used to everybody making decisions for you, even if it's subconscious or indirect. Okay, use your inner compass. Use your inner GPS. Okay, what you're stepping into is golden. Do I want to pick up that card off the floor? I feel like they're telling me to. Aries season was a turning point. Virgo season will be a turning point, especially for all this money stuff. Ooh, baby. Virgo season. Someone's coming towards you, having made a decision. Why am I hearing the hills are light with the sound of music? Why am I hearing that? And why am I singing it like that? I love you. I love you. I need you. You're the one. What'd I say? So someone has decided they love you. They decided it. They made that decision. Now, does that mean they're going to come to your door and tell you today? Probably not. But what do we have here? Very soon. Very soon, someone's making this decision. There is a chance this could be you towards someone else. So switch the roles if you need to. You're the one that I adore. What do we need to see? Let's get some messages. The first answer that comes to mind. Some of you have a question. Ask yourself the question. It's the first answer that comes to mind, not the ego answer, like the real answer. So you might need to sit with yourself in silence to, you know, ask the question so you can properly answer yourself. It's coming full circle. Good news is on the horizon. Some of you have a job coming back your way, a job offer or a better offer. Some of you are going to be bidding on something, and I feel like you're going to end up getting it. Some of you answer is no, but it's going to work out even better. That's why it's a no. And they want you to share your worry with a friend or open up to a friend to help you through this time, because you're navigating through something that's shifting for your best interest. I'm hearing red lipstick. Some of you are going to be going out. It's going to be great for you to go out and go out. I'm just going to leave it there. Let's get just a couple of love messages, and then what I am going to do is continue the video in the membership space. After we do these love messages, we're going to go from Aries all the way to Pisces and just get a couple of more direct messages that focus on each sign. Feel free to join us in those spaces. Most of the members are in Buy Me a Coffee space, so it's buymeacoffee.com/soulfulbeauty, or there's patreon.com/soulfulbeauty111. And in that space, it's just a lot of exclusive information, daily card pulls, special guests. It's new, so we're working our way up to all these new and fun things. But right now we have daily messages and the extended videos and things like that. Ooh. So feel free, but we're gonna bring that there, and then we'll have some additional notes on that post as well for the signs. All right, so finances and career. What did I say? This is a focus now. Your money, you want to get your coins up, your money up, your status up. Okay, some of you are looking at financial freedom. You want financial freedom, so you're trying to find a way towards that. Keep up with the ideas, like with whatever is coming to mind. Right? That's why it's so great also to surround yourself with people who want to see you win, because it'll be that person who sends you the link somewhere, or that person who brings up an idea like, I think you should do this, you know, or I could see you, you know, in this position. So be on the lookout for those opportunities, those conversations that come up, and don't take them for granted. But finances and career are definitely improving. I know I said love, but as far as love goes, that's been the issue in love. Someone's been focusing on finances and career, maybe cutting you out or shutting you out because of it, or it's just getting in the way of a connection. But I feel that's going to be changing. It's going to be shifting for the better. We have unrequited love. Someone needed to walk away from a situation that was unrequited. For some of you, it was someone you were dealing with at work, or someone you had a crush on at work. Let's just get a couple more. Oh my gosh. Stay optimistic about your love life. So some of you are getting frustrated because things continue not to go your way, and they're saying stay optimistic about your love life. Give it to God, right? Here she's like offering something. So write your list. Write your manifestation list, or whatever, your audio playlist, however you manifest, however you pray, all of it. Because your person is coming better than you expected, or your person is growing to be better than you expected if you're already with someone, right? We have it's safe for you to love. So do not give up on love. Do not tell yourself that you're not worthy or you're not going to find what you want, because you will. Just because this was unrequited, right? Or things didn't go your way with that situation does not mean that that's not the case with someone else. Romantic feelings. So some of you are beginning a new romantic cycle. Either you're going deeper with your person, or you have romance on the horizon. Let's get one more. Let's get one more, and then we'll do this, the extended video and the messages in the membership spaces. I love you. Love. You're being guided to spend more time in nature. We have Aquarius energy here. Yeah. Spending time in nature. This is also spending time in your nature. So being raw and being, I just heard crude, if that's who you really are. Being your authentic self. And the Aquarius is authentic, you know, weird and quirky and, you know, the humanitarian and aloof. Well, I don't, but just very unconventional. So getting in touch with those parts of you that don't always beat to the drum of the majority, right? That's important here. So the two are kind of going hand in hand, right? Nature, getting in tune with what's real. okay? And literally going outside and spending some time with nature, because it doesn't get any realer than nature. So that's what we got. Let's see what card this is. Oh, here. The Knight of Cups. Yeah. This is that romantic gesture, that offer, or just that emotional proposal. So this could even be a work offer. Someone wants to work with you. Someone wants to see, you know, more of you or do more with you. Okay. Very romantic card. Opening doors. This is like a romantic vibe, a romantic person. If not, like I said, it's a genuine sort of offer. So I am gonna see you guys in the membership space. If not, I'll see you guys soon on YouTube for another vibe. I love you guys, and I'm wishing the best day for you.